Did you know that eating the wrong vegetables could raise your stroke risk while you sleep? If you're over 60, you might be unknowingly making this dangerous mistake. Keep watching to learn what to avoid and how to protect your brain with a few simple changes. Most people would blame fried foods or too much sugar, but here's the truth: it might be a vegetable that you thought was doing you good. Yes, vegetables. And not just any vegetables, but some of the healthiest ones that could quietly raise your stroke risk overnight. In this video, we'll cover 9 veggies you've been told are healthy, but could be putting you at risk. I'll also show you how to enjoy them safely. No need to give them up entirely. Stick around till the end because the last veggie we're talking about is one many seniors eat weekly, and it might be the most dangerous of all. Let's dive in. Vegetable number 9, spinach. Spinach has been a staple of healthy diets for decades, packed with iron, magnesium, and antioxidants. But if you're over 60, spinach can shift from a friend to a foe, especially if you eat it the wrong way. Here's why. Spinach contains oxalates, which can cause problems when they bind with calcium. When you're young, your kidneys can flush out oxalates easily, but as we age, our kidneys slow down, and this can lead to tiny calcium oxalate crystals forming in our blood. These crystals can build up and clog the small arteries that feed blood to your brain, increasing your stroke risk. How to enjoy spinach safely. Eat it earlier in the day, like breakfast or lunch, when your body processes it better. If you take calcium or vitamin D supplements, avoid eating spinach too often with them. Talk to your doctor if you have kidney or heart issues. This superfood is still amazing. Just use it wisely. Vegetable number 8, broccoli. Broccoli is widely known for its heart health benefits, but if you're on blood thinners like warfarin, it might be a ticking time bomb. The problem is with vitamin K. This nutrient helps with blood clotting, great for younger folks, but for seniors taking blood thinners, too much vitamin K can throw off your meds, making your blood either too thick or too thin. That delicate balance is crucial for preventing strokes. How to stay safe with broccoli. Eat it consistently. Don't go overboard one week and then cut it out the next. Consistency is key. Tell your doctor about your regular diet so they can adjust your medication levels to keep you safe. Vegetable number 7, romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce is a go-to for many seniors looking for a light, heart-healthy meal, but here's a twist. It acts as a natural diuretic. When you eat it at night, it can cause dehydration while you sleep, thickening your blood and raising your stroke risk. How to enjoy romaine safely. Eat it earlier in the day when your hydration is better. If you must have a salad at night, make sure you drink water with it to maintain healthy circulation. Vegetable number 6, raw carrots. Carrots are famous for being good for your eyes, but eating them raw at night can cause a blood sugar spike. In your 60s, that quick sugar release can lead to stress hormones that tighten your blood vessels, raising your blood pressure and making your blood thicker. That's the perfect setup for clots to form, which can disrupt blood flow to the brain. How to enjoy carrots safely. Eat them during the day when your body is active and pair them with healthy fats like nuts or hummus to stabilize blood sugar. Avoid them as a late-night snack, and you'll keep the brain benefits without the risks. Vegetable number 5, garlic. Garlic is known for its heart-boosting benefits, but it's also a natural blood thinner. This can be dangerous for seniors on blood-thinning medications because it can make your blood too thin, leading to a higher risk of bleeding or even a hemorrhagic stroke. How to use garlic safely. Stick to small amounts in cooked meals. Skip the garlic supplements unless your doctor says it's okay. Cooking garlic reduces its blood-thinning power, so enjoy it in moderation and always keep an eye out for signs of your blood being too thin. Vegetable number 4, onions. Onions can help lower cholesterol and improve circulation, but they can also interfere with blood pressure and blood-thinning medications. The compound quercetin naturally lowers blood pressure, but too much of it combined with medication can cause dizziness, fatigue, and confusion. How to enjoy onions safely. Use them as a flavor enhancer, not the main dish. Cook them instead of eating them raw and avoid large portions at night. Always stay hydrated to keep your circulation steady. Vegetable number 3, corn. Corn might seem like a harmless treat, but it's actually a starchy carb that acts like sugar in your bloodstream. This can lead to dangerous blood sugar spikes, especially for seniors with slower insulin response. How to enjoy corn safely. Avoid it at night when your body isn't as active. Pair it with protein or healthy fats like avocado to slow the sugar absorption. Treat corn as an occasional side dish rather than a daily staple. Vegetable number 2, asparagus. Asparagus is light and elegant, but it's also a natural diuretic, which can lead to dehydration and thicker blood if eaten at night. This can make circulation sluggish, increasing your stroke risk. How to enjoy asparagus safely. Eat it at lunch or dinner when your hydration is stronger. Drink plenty of water throughout the day, especially if you're on blood pressure or kidney medications. Vegetable number 1, tomatoes. Tomatoes are loaded with antioxidants, but they belong to the nightshade family, which can trigger inflammation and constrict blood vessels. This can interfere with your circulation, especially if eaten in large amounts before bed. How to enjoy tomatoes safely. Cook them to reduce acidity and increase their antioxidant properties. Enjoy them earlier in the day, and pair them with magnesium-rich foods to balance out the effects. Conclusion: if you've been eating these vegetables for years, thinking they're all good for you, don't panic. You don't need to completely cut them out of your diet. You just need to understand how your body processes them differently as you age. Timing, balance, and moderation are key. So next time you plan your meals, keep in mind when and how you're eating these veggies. Remember, it's not about restricting foods, but being aware of how they interact with your body. A healthy lifestyle at any age is about understanding your body's needs and responding accordingly. As we age, our bodies undergo significant changes, and those changes affect how we process food. What worked for us in our 40s may not be as beneficial, or may even be harmful, in our 60s and beyond. The vegetables we've discussed today, spinach, broccoli, romaine lettuce, carrots, garlic, onions, corn, asparagus, and tomatoes, are all powerhouse foods that can provide immense health benefits. They support everything from heart health to digestion, circulation, and brain function. However, as we've seen, even the healthiest foods can become problematic if they're not consumed mindfully, especially when combined with certain medications or eaten at the wrong times of day. Timing and balance are the secret ingredients for staying healthy, sharp, and strong as you age. It's not about cutting out these vegetables entirely, but about being aware of their potential interactions with medications, your hydration levels, and the time of day they're consumed. You can still enjoy these veggies, just with a little more awareness. For example, spinach may be a nutrient-packed green, but its oxalates can cause problems if paired with calcium supplements later in the day. Broccoli is fantastic for heart health, but if you're on blood thinners, being consistent with your intake is vital to avoid dangerous fluctuations in your blood's clotting ability. Romaine lettuce, despite being refreshing, can act as a diuretic that leads to dehydration, increasing your risk of clotting overnight. The trick is in how you pair these foods with the rest of your diet and when you incorporate them into your meals. It's also important to consider your body's unique needs. Are you managing any chronic conditions? Are you on medications like blood thinners or diuretics? Understanding these factors will help you make smarter choices. If you're ever in doubt, a quick conversation with your doctor or a nutritionist can help you adjust your diet to ensure that you're not putting yourself at risk without even knowing it. The most important message is this: you have the power to take control of your health. With a bit of knowledge and a few adjustments, you can continue enjoying the foods you love without the worry. And in doing so, you'll be ensuring that you're giving your body the best chance to thrive for many years to come. So, I want to leave you with this. Think of food as your ally. It's not about restrictions, it's about smart choices. Knowing when to eat certain foods, how they interact with your body, and being aware of your individual needs can make all the difference. By paying attention to timing, balance, and moderation, you can keep enjoying your favorite vegetables without fear of them doing more harm than good. If today's video helped you rethink your vegetable choices, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. We want to keep sharing these health tips with you to make sure you're living your best, most independent life. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so. There's so much more valuable info coming your way. We'd also love to hear from you. What surprised you most about today's video? Will you be changing how or when you eat these vegetables? Drop a comment below. I always love hearing your thoughts and experiences. You might just help someone else who's watching today stay sharp, stay hydrated. And remember, You're in control of your health, no matter your age.